I'm about to rant this video, bro. And kind of I've been just thinking, for me. Um, think about how choices we make in life could even the smallest things could turn out to be bigger than we planned for them to be, right? It's kind of like trying out a drug for the first time and getting hooked on it for the rest of your life. You didn't mean to, right? But it was just like it just happened. You smoke one time with your friends, you know what I'm saying, a cigarette and shit, and then becomes a habit. And the habit becomes an addiction. Addiction can ruin you and shit. That's not the topic of the video, but my question is how much of human history you think could have been avoided if people just didn't do certain things for me? Like, oh shit. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Okay. We got slavery, we got racism, and we got colonization and stuff like that. Y'all think y'all think if people just stayed where they were meant to be, like in their part of the world, like I feel like the world would be so much better. I feel like every civilization would be like futuristic by now. I feel like all these crusades in the name of religion, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the name of religion, let's be honest. Any real religious person is too peaceful to start wars, right? But back then they didn't care. They said God first, but they're real they're really after money and power. But a lot of things in human society, like we avoid to admit that if humans just knew how to stay in their place, a lot of things wouldn't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? If ambition and power didn't corrupt people's minds and hearts, we wouldn't be where we are right now. For me, I'm saying we got so many corruption, so much corruption, even in third world countries where the resources are scarce as it is. You got leaders just drying their people to death. You know what I'm saying? Just wringing them out. It's like the more history goes on, it's like things are getting better, but they would have been way better if people just stayed where they were meant to stay for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you take people from their lands, you strip them of their language, religion, culture, anything that makes them them, and you force them to be assimilate to your culture, which is and your culture was putting them down 10 times out of 10, telling them they're worse off if they were to live without you. But they can't go back home now because right, because you've already you dried out every inch of their actual culture. And when they make new cultures, you say it's corruption. They're corrupting your society, right? It's kind of weird how so much of things we do as a human race, so many people think like, you know what I'm saying? It couldn't have been helped, but it could have. If people didn't get greedy, we would have been so much better. Talking about every society in the world. There'll be so way less wars than there are now. Right? Imagine if Africa and the Caribbean and place in like Latin America were left alone. And the West just stayed where it was at for me. One thing would be for sure, like have us have the people in the world right now wouldn't be existing. But I think that's still more peaceful than ruthless ruthless slaughter. Because you gotta think, right? The more we indulge in things like that, like war, military, conflict, imperialism, capitalism, all that stuff, capital, not capital. Is it capitalism? I'm bugging out. Imperialism, militarism, all that. The more you invest in that, the more I feel like the deeper we get into opposition towards what we're meant to be as a society. The world wasn't meant to be like this. I can tell you that for now, for sure. A lot of the things we have now, all the bad things, they wouldn't have existed. Think of how many diseases would have never started. How many people's lives would have been saved. How much more clean water there'd be. How much more food there'd be. A lot of those people don't have that advantage around the world because it's too much going on. And people who have it better, I'm not saying the best, but better. People like myself, we can't do nothing about it, bro. The ones in power don't care, and the ones without power can't do enough to stop them. So we just need better leaders. I ain't gonna lie. The more I'm looking at it, the more corrupt. Every society has corrupt. It shouldn't be like this, bro. It shouldn't be any type of like almost damn near every society in the world has corrupt. Even if the society is poor, that's some type of that's to be some type of curse, right? The love for money can't corrupt people that much. That's idiotic. It's dangerous. But then again, we're just human, right? Just messed up, bro. I don't know. All the world wars we've had, all the people killed, it's crazy. So much BS in this world. And yet it's just getting worse and worse. People are telling us it's getting better, but it's getting worse. Don't listen to them. It's getting worse, gang. It's like the more you look at it, the clearer it becomes that there needs to be a change in the world, bro. I feel like we probably might need to make a new type of government. Need to make a bigger one. The bigger it is, the more the power spread. The more the power spread, the less corruption there'll be. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. That's it for today, bro. I'm gonna see y'all later. Like and subscribe if you want. I don't give a fuck.